Out between Prescott and where?
San Bernardino.
And San Bernardino. We're at the Bert G. Someone homestead. We're at the something wells. What are they called? Marl Spring. No wells. So we're in a different tent. This isn't our tent. There'll be more on that tomorrow. Say hi. Where are we?
Someplace on the Mojave Road. Not sure exactly how far in we went.
About 2 miles-ish. Oh. I'll have to edit that.
Wait, where's mine?
Yeah, we're about 2 miles into the Mojave Road. We drove up from after work, so it was, I think we were on the road about 5.
Yeah,
So, and then couple hours to cross Phoenix because of the holiday rush hour.
which wasn't such a rush hour.
It sucked. And it lasted all the way till 20 miles west of Phoenix before it started moving along. Drove up, crossed the Colorado, got up to the beginning of the Mojave Road, and it was late. 10:30 by the time we pulled into camp.
It was closer to 11.
Well, it was after 11 by the time we actually found this spot, which we haven't seen in daylight yet. We don't know what it is. And we got this tent set up, and it's on a trailer. Did I already say that?
No.
Chop it up to make sense. But yeah, our good friends at Turtleback Trailers loaned us a trailer for this weekend. One of their little adventure trailers, I think it's called, is the model. Adventure or getaway. But already, the whole idea of being in this tent is pretty cool. So now we're excited for our own trailer if we're getting one. I haven't said anything. I'm just halfway dropping hints so far. Where'd you get that orange?
I told you my mom gave me tangerines and rice crackers yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Get the tangerine.
Hi there. We're in the middle of the... Well, not in the middle of nothing. We're in the Mojave Desert.
It's not igniting.
Oh, I was talking about some crap. We're in the Mojave Desert, Mojave Desert. Doing the Mojave Road. We started it. We just kind of got in the area late last night. Drove just to get to a camp about 2 miles onto the trail, and hey, let's use this antique coffee that we've been carrying around for 5 years.
No, I think you just redid it when
Found any kind of a bit of a camp or any spot that we could camp away from people. When we came in, there was giant
village.
masses of those RV shanty villages like at the dunes. Like dozens and dozens of them in 4 or 5 big circles with giant fires.
And this time you're not exaggerating.
Which, yeah. So we drove like 2 miles, maybe 3 into the Mojave Road. Got to where we are now. There was a most moon, 3/4 moon, I don't know what it was. So we could see somewhat that we were up high enough on a wash, a little over to our, over that way, about 100 yards is, you can see it flows a lot more frequently and a little more deeply. And there's a chance of rain. We woke up to a little tiny splatter of drizzle, but as soon as we got out of bed, it stopped. It's a little hot. The river is right through there, Colorado River. Probably about, if we're 2 miles in, the Colorado River is probably about 3 miles over there. On that valley, you can see it. All right, we are at Old Fort Paiute. Was an Army protection post along the route, which, according to Dragon Lady, who reads the signs, was the mail route between Prescott and where?
San Bernardino.
And San Bernardino. So we're hanging out, wandering around, looking at this stuff. It's kind of, I'll spin the camera around in a second and show you the mountains that it's nestled into. That's the route we came up through this pass. Into this building. Now over here, all of that green, there's a spring coming out of there and a stream running through. And the reason they picked this was the water. And in fact, the reason the Army needed to be out here was because of fights over the water. Okay, this wind has gotten to be kind of nuts. We're having a snack. We're at the Bert G. Someone homestead. They've built a bathroom right outside of this place. One of those little government bathrooms. So we're using that. Having a little food. Roast beef. What else we got to snack on? Sun's right behind me. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Wind sucks.
Say a few words to your adoring fans.
The wind sucks.
They'll be glad to hear it. Well, here's camp. Day 2. We're at the something wells. What are they called? Marl Spring. No wells. Marl Spring. I don't see a spring. I don't see anything that even indicates water is coming out of the ground anywhere. That's okay though. Turn off the music for now. Drink some water for now. The sun's beginning to set. It's on the other side of that mountain, just to our west. Yeah, we made it all this far across in the one day. We're a little over halfway across the whole Mojave Road. So probably sometime tomorrow, I predict we'll camp again, and then the following morning we'll just bust out onto the highways, head home. Or maybe head to Death Valley. Probably home. That's about it. We're gonna cook up some dinner. What are we gonna have?
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, we could do beef.
Or beef.
Or beef. We have the ribeyes, we have the burgers, and we have the ground beef and the marinara sauce. Which do you want?
Ribeye?
All right, we're having ribeyes.